Good afternoon, Grand Prairie. This is Cessna 7013 Golf, about 6 miles, 6.5 miles to the south with information Delta, level 2,000 feet, squawking 1,200, and we'd like to transit your airspace to the stadium to fly westbound along 30 back to Fort Worth.
November 7013 Golf, Grand Prairie Tower, roger, transition approved. The altimeter 3013, and ident, please.
Okay, I had my volume turned down just a little too much, sir. Would you repeat, please?
November 7013 Golf, transition approved. Altimeter 3013, and ident, please.
Okay, 3013 on the altimeter, 13 Golf.
Roger, and ident observed, thank you.
Twin Comanche 8053, uniform ready for west departure 17.
Twin Comanche 8053, uniform Grand Prairie Tower, runway 17, clear for takeoff to wind 260 at 5.
Clear for takeoff 17, like to talk to Arlington when we get in the air.
We'll do it, and we'll swap you on to go, sir.
Thanks.
Comanche 53, uniform frequency change approved. Have a good flight, sir.
Thanks. See you in a little bit.
The comp check.
Hi, loud and clear.
Right, amps check positive for charging.
We're showing a charge, good.
Transponder to ALT.
Altitude is on this one is just standby on ground and 1200.
All right, flaps check operation. We're going to go back up.
Back up, watch both of them go up, watch the indicator go up, make sure they go up together.
Up.
Okay.
Indicator's going up. Okay, flight instruments check.
Okay, no X's is on this airplane is what we're looking for.
All right, mixture lean for...
With the flaps operation, when you get up, go ahead and push this soft key. That'll get them up. Mixture down. So wintertime, you don't have to. In the summertime, you got to lean them back. Hear me?
Yeah, I got you now.
Oh, okay. So, all right, good.
All right, we're going to go to weather.
Okay, so it looks like it's already going on number 2. So push number 2.
November 7013 Golf, frequency change approved. You take care now.
Weather is better than 5,005. Temperature at 14, dew point 8, altimeter 3013. Visual approach in use, landing and departing runway 17. Advise on initial contact, you have information, echo.
Echo, okay.
Grand Prairie Airport information, echo 1855 Zulu weather, wind 240 at 6. Weather is better than 5,005. Temperature at 14, dew point 8, altimeter 3013. Visual approach
Go to
in
number
use,
1 now.
landing and departing.
Okay, so 3013, you can use this big outer knob, put that on 3013. This one on 3013.
That looks like about right.
It should be about 600 feet. Yeah, that's good. Okay.
All right, clearance obtained.
All right, so now we're going to contact ground, go Grand Prairie ground, because we're on ground frequency. Oh, we got to get on ground, so transfer it over.
Sure.
Yeah. 121.15 is ground, so it's Grand Prairie ground. This thing...
Hey, you keep cutting out there.
It's terrible squelch. I don't know what's going on with. Okay, so Grand Prairie ground, Skyhawk 214 Alpha Alpha, aviator ramp with what was it? Echo.
Echo.
With Echo. Depart VFR south.
It's just here on my thumb, right?
No, this is the one here.
Okay. Grand Prairie ground, Skyhawk 24144, the aviator ramp, ready for takeoff with information echo.
Skyhawk 24144, Grand Prairie ground, runway 17, taxiway Alpha.
I answer back.
I say 17 via Alpha 144.
17 via Alpha 144.
Okay, so you're not ready to take off, you're ready to taxi. And we're departing VFR south, okay? So you got to throw that VFR south in there so they know what we're... Okay, go ahead and go. We can go down to one. We're clear.
What's my route here? Do I go around to just kind of make a broad right here to Alpha?
Yeah, just turn right through here. We'll get... Just don't run over any chains or anything. Take a right here. Just go ahead and turn right. We'll just go out to the taxiway from here.
Taxiway's clear.
All right, clear left and right.
Is that on speed?
That's good. Just fast walk when you're away from the other airplanes is good. A little over to the right. Remember, your right knee is about the middle of the airplane, so keep right knee over that solid yellow line. Taxiways. Yellow, green center line taxi light, blue edge lights. Anytime you get below idle, it'll give you that annunciation not charging.
that what that ding was?
It was ICAS alerting.
Okay, and where are we heading?
We're just going to go down to the run-up area, so stay on. Okay, don't get on the reflectors. You need to be over to the right. Right, just a little more. Okay, that's good right about there.
We're going to kind of curve off here.
Just stay on the taxiway. Bump here.
Look, you pull the controls back.
Yeah, there's a little prop blast. You can see how you can make the nose up and down. So usually for that bump, I like to try to smooth it out a little bit. And then just stay on the taxiway. And we're going to go around, do a 180, and just out in there is the run-up area. On the weekends, those guys aren't open, but you really don't want to block this taxiway. So stay on the taxiway. Now get far enough away so our wing doesn't block the other taxiway. So just get out in here. Now you can turn into the wind. There. Now you can either set the brake or hold it, whichever you want to do.
Do both. Okay. Right before takeoff, turn into wind. Parking brake is set. A little bit more. There we go. All right, seat back's upright position, seat belts check secure, cabin doors closed and locked. Yours is locked.
Okay, locked. Set and locked. Set. Okay.
Close this window now.
If you want, you can run up with it open. It doesn't hurt anything.
Okay. Flight controls free and correct.
They're going the right way.
All right, we're free and correct. All right, free and correct. Flight instruments, no red X's.
All right, good.
Okay, ALT select set.
Okay, that's the altitude alert. Okay, so with one, remember these are the same. I'll put 2,500 in there.
2,500.
This one, the autopilot's asking you for an altimeter. Anytime anything's blinking, it's asking you a question.
Okay.
So with the right hand knob, put in 3013. The little knobs are the little numbers. It's good. Now it'll accept that. Just let it go. And see, it's asking you for an altitude, so you put 2,500 in it also. Okay, good.
All right. Flight controls, flight instruments check and set.
Ground Cessna 1084.
It's really just set on this one, is there?
Cessna 1084.
Okay, good.
Okay.
The captain
Sure.
with Echo. Request permission to taxi for takeoff, the west departure, and flight following, please.
Sorry, go ahead. I just listened.
Yep, make sure to, Rich.
Roger, flight following to where and how high?
Flight following to Weatherford, Whiskey Echo Alpha, altitude 4,500 for 847.
No pilot, engage, verify you can overpower.
Okay, so go ahead. 2 seconds. Hold it on. It comes on in roll and vertical speed. Roll. Is it? You feel it? Is it?
Nope.
And then hooked up. All right. Now disconnect it with the red button.
Cessna 847, Roger, copy that. When you get to the end, I'll have your departure.
Did it let go?
Roger,
Okay.
thank you, 847.
And also, okay, so it tells you it's off, so that was a good autopilot check.
Okay. Trim set for takeoff. Throttled 1800, and we'll do our mag check.
Okay, we've got nobody behind us. Okay, go ahead and run them up.
The RPM is there, okay. Okay, mag check to left. Then 100 back to both. Okay. Then 100 back to both. Auto friction lock. Now let's see. Engine instruments check. No red X's.
In the green, no enunciations, okay?
vacuum, green arc, yeah. Throttle back to 1,000.
Oh, see where I was telling you the V speeds?
Yeah, okay, they're marked. Throttle friction lock check. Select to both. Transponder ALT 1200. Com nav frequency set.
Okay, you can go to tower, you can go ahead and flip over.
Flight plan, we don't have VFR, correct?
Yeah, we're just going VFR south. But if you want to, and let's just for practice, go ahead and press flight plan. We got Grand Prairie, and we're not going to go near. Nah, just leave it there for now. Then we'll just go south. Okay. What I want to do though is I want to extend the center line south of the airport. So push the direct to, and we'll see if something to do. Direct, and then enter. Twice. First, okay, direct to.
Direct here.
Yeah, direct to. And
it's in on the knob.
I'll just push it in.
Okay.
Push the direct to knob button. And now push that twice. And now you can see it's about 3/10 of a mile to the center of the airport.
Okay.
What we want to do is we want to draw the center line of the runway out so we can follow it outbound.
Okay.
So let's put in these only go 2, right? This is to it, but if we press Omni bearing selector, OBS one, and that turns on the system. Now with the triangle shape here, you can see how we can turn that line?
Yep.
So if we turn it to where we get a magenta line outbound, actually reciprocal, this round, so we just got to turn this round to 356. That'll draw a straight line off the end of the runway.
Okay.
Now we can fly that line. So you can get rid of the back part of it. We're not going to push OBS again. That line now gives us a line to fly straight
very
out.
good. Okay.
Okay.
Parking brake is going to be off. All right.
Okay, are we ready to go now? Okay, takeoff briefing. Well, remember we're going to get on the runway, verify we're on the correct runway. Headings match. Runway's clear, no helicopters. Up 4 or 5 seconds to put in full power. 40, both of these. Normal, green and clear, no annunciators, airplane's normal. 55, rotate, and we're going to accelerate to 75, 74.
Okay, we clear to taxi?
Yeah, well, you were cleared to the runway, weren't you? So now you can taxi, we're ready to go. So you can taxi up to the runway. This is all non-movement, they're not on control. Matter of fact, the tower can't even see us, can they? Holding, okay, you turn right. A little bit of uphill here, so you need a little bit of power. Okay, and we should have the landing light on and the strobe light on when you get a chance. Now you can call the tower, or on tower, just say, Tower, Skyhawk 2144 ready for takeoff.
Tower, Skyhawk 2144 ready for takeoff.
144.
November 24144, Grand Prairie Tower, runway 17, clear for takeoff to wind 250 at 4.
7 be nice.
Clear for takeoff, 17.
Clear for takeoff, 17.
144.
144.
Hey, we look in lights. We look, there's no traffic, there's no helicopters. Get off the brakes, off the brakes.
Okay.
You were takeoff. Don't start. Keep it rolling. A little bit of power. All right, we're going to verify that we're on the correct runway. We see the paint.
Back to runway.
No brakes. Now we're going to do this rolling. So steer with the steering. Okay, 17 on the paint.
7 on the paint.
We're coming around to 17 on the heading.
On the heading.
Compass.
10847.
Okay, runway's clear.
17 ready to take off. West departure.
Okay, make sure you're on just the bottom of the pedals. No brakes. Up. There's 4. 40, normal.
November 10847, Grand Prairie Tower, wind 260.
Okay, rotate.
Takeoff runway 17.
265.
A little bit of right rudder, that's good.
Off the field, inbound.
Now put the nose down to 75, 74 right in there. That's good, right? Trim if you need to.
Leave number 363 Charlie Kilo called. Is that correct inbound?
Affirmative.
Number 363 Charlie Kilo.
A little bit of right rudder. You have to hold that right rudder
constant. For
constant.
runway 17.
Hiscox 0416.
Wings level.
Left downwind for runway 17, Charlie Kilo.
Tower 218.
Had two aircraft call. November 218 Kilo was one of them.
That's affirmative. 218 Kilo over the final approach, please sit down.
Number 218 Kilo, roger, and continue.
Okay.
Number 24144, say the direction of your departure.
Holding, trying to hold around 80.
We're on south 144.
24144, roger. Can you turn 10 degrees to the left, inbound traffic on the practice RNAV?
Okay, we'll do that 10 left 144. He wants you to turn 10 degrees left for traffic. It's already turned off of it, so this heading's good.
Terminal RV232 Delta Bravo, Grand Prairie Town.
You're putting in and letting go, putting in and letting go. Put that right in there and hold it.
Downwind for runway.
That'll keep the little slip indicator right under that triangle.
What's my speed again here? 70?
75.
Number 10847.
Down a little bit.
At West Turnout.
Traffic.
West Turnout 347, thank you.
Roger that. Traffic inbound from the south. Frequency change approved. Contact departure. Have a good day. Number 218 Kilo traffic ahead and to the right, southeastbound.
Kilo, looking.
Number 218 Kilo additional traffic just departed, turning to the west is a Cessna 150.
Okay, you can turn back right to a 180 heading now.
218 Kilo over Interstate 20, enter a left downwind for runway 17. You'll be following RV traffic just over Interstate 20, left downwind.
I-20 left downwind 17, following the RV20.
We're climbing to what?
63 Charlie Kilo. I never picked up your transponder ident. Squawk 0456, please.
Hiscox 0456, 3 Charlie Kilo.
Now look at that slip indicator. You've got to hold a little bit of right rudder.
Cessna 763 Sierra Papa is 11 miles southeast with information echo.
763 Sierra Papa.
Right. There's our
runway
altitude. Okay, nose down to level flight.
Center left downwind for 17, 763 Sierra Papa.
Squawk 04.
RPM back to 2400. Nose down and pull the throttle back.
0460 3 Sierra Papa.
Come back a ways there.
Yeah, it comes back quite a ways before it moves.
Terminal 2 Delta Bravo, roger. Runway 17, clear to land, wind 2606.
Clear to land 17, 2 Delta Bravo.
Tower 10847, clear to west.
10847, frequency change approved.
Okay, thank you.
November 10874, original departure rate of contact.
Get back on that 180.
That's 10847.
November 10874. Or 47, regional departure rate of contact. Due to altimeter 3010.
3010, 847, thank you.
Okay, good. All right, we're just going to head down here to the south end of the lake. You see how everybody coming back? They should be just under us.
Clear with visual 2 left, stingray 53. Number 363 Charlie Kilo had the transponder now. Thank you, sir.
Okay, what's that telling you?
Altitude alert.
Yeah, altitude. When you get more than 200 feet off, it goes off. So we want to stay where we are. That's good. it's getting a little bumpy. Well, it's clearing things off.
South 360 Charlie Kilo, entering right downwind, left downwind for 17, full stop.
363 Charlie Kilo, roger. Number 2 following the summit on short final, runway 17, clear to land.
Number 2 and clear to land, 3 Charlie Kilo.
Number 232 Delta Bravo, taxi to park, just monitor ground. You have a good one.
Hey, thanks, you too. Taxi park, Mike, down.
True. Is that the alert again?
Yeah, you're...
I think we're just getting pushed up a little
Yeah,
bit.
it is. The wind's starting to... But we'll get down here and we'll go a little higher. Maybe we'll get out of some of this. Now we're coming out from under that 3,000, so we're going to go up to 3,500. So first thing we do is put 3,500 in your altitude alerts over here.
Monitor ground. You have a good one.
Put it in this one. Going to pull the nose up a little bit to about 5 degrees. Make sure it's rich.
Sure, Rich.
Pulling the nose up. Now there's a 2,600 RPM limit below 5,000 feet, so we want to load the prop up. Now you can push the power in. That way we won't overspeed the RPM.
2,600 RPM maximum?
Yeah, push it in all the way in now. Yeah, it won't make that, but we just want to make sure that we don't let it go over that. On the pitch, try to hold it up right about 8 or 9 degrees, right in there. That should give us right around 80. Don't try with the fly with the trim tab. Put it where you want it, then trim.
Sorry, I was just taking pressure off.
Yeah, just trim the pressure away after you get it where you want it. Okay.
When we reach it, we pitch first or throttle first?
No, pitch first, let the airplane accelerate.
R46 Charlie, traffic 12 o'clock, 5 miles northeast, south indicates 3,600.
What we looking for?
Goes down. See, watch your RPM. You're letting it build.
Pull to 2,300.
Okay,
2,400 is okay.
4,000, cleared into class Bravo.
847, cleared 4,000. Typo, I didn't know.
That's a little smoother now.
It's better. Good right there. Right there. Right around 2,400 is good. Make sure we're working on. It's kind of a hazy, but where the horizon is, we want to be at that level flight attitude.
Would we be able to go lower?
Pretty level there. Climb it forward.
Stop that altimeter. Okay, stop that. Should be right at 0, right there.
340 start, thank you.
Okay. It gets a little pitch sensitive, so small inputs.
Try to get back down to the 3.5 here.
Skyhawk 847, climb maintain 4,500.
4,500 for 847, thank you.
R46 Charlie, do you just want to do a quick downtown tour, or are you going to maneuver around the area?
We'd like to
work on that level flight.
Hopefully find where we're looking for. And then
We'll get down here just a little farther and we'll practice. On this one, we just want to practice the turn. Now, don't keep doing that. The airplane should stay right where it is, okay? Little bitty input. Just little pressure changes. Don't really move it. Just pressure changes.
the site tour would be going over to Dallas and then on to Norman.
Okay, nobody around here.
I know I'm asking a lot. I sure appreciate it.
Charlie, Minge altitude, maintain 3,500.
3,500, forces Charlie.
Right. Let's look around. This area is clear. Okay, we want to try just a couple of turns, and we're going to look mostly outside and cross-check inside. Want to get used to where that horizon is and our pitch attitude.
Okay. Do clearing
Let's
turn?
try, yeah. See, well, actually, let's just look left, center, right. All right, clear right. So let's try a 360 to the right. We'll start on this heading.
Okay.
We want to do it at a standard rate. What is a standard rate?
30.
No, it's whatever this thing says it is. See the top of those two notches? That's half standard, that's standard. That configuration, it will take you 2 minutes to do a complete 360. So go ahead and turn right, and you'll see a little magenta bar come out. All right, put it, bank until it touches that bigger mark on top.
Right here?
Yeah, up on top of the instrument there. That's standard rate.
There's a lot of targets out there.
Standard rate means 2 minutes to do a 360. That's 3 degrees per second.
4,500, clear to Bravo, 61 Lima.
All right, so again, now you need just a little bit of back pressure, right, because we've changed the lift vectors off to the side now. That's good. Just good. See, you're just a little bit, so vary that bank angle. Now, what's that telling you?
More right rudder.
More right rudder and less bank. That's good right there. That's backward.
Alpha Juliet, level 4,000, heading 180.
Senior 519 Alpha Juliet, regional approach, roger. Our 61 Lima, proceed direct prop wash, contact approach on 118.1.
Right, prop wash, 118.1, 61 Lima.
Number 9 Alpha Juliet.
Okay, looking good.
That's our level now.
Okay, now, on rolling out half your bank angle is how many degrees you roll out early. So if you're in a 20-degree bank, you roll out 10. So you can see that at this speed and a standard rate, it's not quite 15 or 16 degrees. So you roll out half your bank angle early. So let's try one to the left.
They're going to work for you, or do you need lower?
3,500 will work. Can we circle about here?
Okay, that's good. Good. Look before you turn. Right, left, center. Clear left. Okay. I got to climb in a little bit. Just very little pitch change. Just kind of think about how much you want to change. And then it doesn't take much. Okay, just just a degree at a time, just working that pitch in.
now?
Yeah, so what's our bank angle? About 15 degrees. A little soon, because see, these aren't really that steep, are they? They're really pretty shallow.
Okay.
So, okay, right about there. Now, the heading bug covers about 5 degrees on each side of your heading. So maybe just before the bug gets there, you can start rolling. These are pretty shallow. Now, if we go for a steeper turn, right, let's try steeper. Now, instead of rate, let's go to angle, right? These are angle, this is rate. Two different things. This depends on how fast you're going, doesn't it? Up here, if we put it at 20 degrees, that's always 20, isn't it? If we put it at 30, that's always 30. Your speed is going to dictate rate. Okay, so let's try a 20 degree to the right.
10, 20, 30,
right.
so the 10 degrees.
10 degree mark. Okay. Left, center, right, clear. All right, go ahead and try that. This is going to be a little steeper. So as you roll in there, a little bit of back pressure, right? Because that vector is going farther over to the side. So we have to make up for that by either adding power or making a little more lift with the angle of attack. That's good. Now, whole time we want to be looking for other traffic, okay? I don't want to let that nose slip away, okay? It's going to have to be up here right around 5 degrees. Use the outside. That haze layer makes a pretty good horizon. Okay, kind of use that. Now you can see how our rate is over the standard rate, isn't it?
Yeah.
Way over there. But 20, we're going to roll out 10 degrees before.
Double the bug.
Yeah, so when it's about within 5 degrees of the bug, like now, start to roll out. All right, looking real good, real nice. Roll in and roll out at the same rate. That was good. That's a little altitude, but not bad. So this is a combination of using that outside horizon, cross-checking inside, but mostly using the outside. Right, let's try one to the left at a 30-degree bank, okay? Right. Clear, left, center, right. A little bit of back pressure, back pressure.
Okay, I feel it falling
good,
down, yeah.
Yeah, just, so if you're making, see this is 800, so just try to keep these right within that 5 degree, that little bitty, that's good, just little pitch changes. Yeah, keep it right over there at 30, a little bit of back pressure, that pitch ladder, cross check, so you got a little bit of down, so don't take, well, bank out a level will carry vertical speed too, but we wanted to use pitch here, altitude. If you roll out, it'll start to go up. If you go too steep, then it starts to go down. So this one we're trying to use the pitch to hold our altitude. See how much faster we go around the circle? So that dictates your rate of turn. All right, good. I'm looking real good. Now, if we pull the power back, what's the airplane?
It's going to nose down.
Oh, okay, so let's pull it back to 2,000 RPM. Feel the nose get heavier?
Yep.
So now we've created an imbalance here. So let's come it and slow down to around 80 or 85. We're bringing the nose up. Hold your altitude. Now this is going to be more what the speeds are like in the traffic pattern.
Okay.
So let's try to make a couple of turns, left and right. This should be right around 1900. A little bit. You see how you're descending. So bring up just a little bit, but as you have to. And let's try the same turns now. In slow flight, the controls are going to feel like they have to move more, but the bank angles and rates are going to be the same, aren't they? Let's do a standard rate to the left at just this 80, 85. All right, clear left. So if I try to hold altitude, what do I have to do?
Probably,
I got to pull the nose up, don't you?
Back, yeah.
But what's going to happen to our speed?
A lose speed.
Okay, so we should bump in 25 or 50 RPM. Now we're using, our speed is still being controlled by pitch, but to control our altitude, we had to add a little power, didn't we? Otherwise, that equilibrium would come back together somewhere, but it wouldn't be what you're going for. Now, we're a little fast, and we're starting to climb, so pull off 25 RPM. Now you're rolling out, are we standard rate or 20 bank?
That's standard.
Standard, okay, yeah, sorry. Yeah, now the slower we go, the less that bank. You need just a little bit of right rudder. Keep that slip indicator right square under the triangle.
Sorry, right, yeah.
Right rudder. Just or back off a little bit of the left.
I had too much left.
Depending on which one you're pushing on, yeah. You need a little bit, hold that pitch up there. Pitch up around 8 degrees or so. That's good. Yeah, with a low power setting, we're slow. So pitch is still controlling the speed. So you're fast. So right there, trim if you need to. And if you need more altitude, add a little bit of power. If we go high, take a little bit of power off. Let's just go ahead and clear right, roll right into one to the right. Okay, how's the airplane now?
We're a little slow, maybe.
A little low, so add power. Try to keep the nose right where it is. Looking, coming back onto it. Now, if we want to go up, you need to add a little more power than we actually require for level flight, don't we? No. We have to maybe add 2100 RPM. Good. Goes where it is, add some more power. That's looking good. Clear right. Much better. Now, we still got a little negative in there. Bring it up to 2150. You see, you can fine-tune this to where really 10 RPM make the difference. A little low, a little slow, so. A little bit of right rudder to help keep that little slip indicator right angle. That little pitch ladder, we said we had to keep it up here about 8 or 10 power setting.
So this power, we got to keep it pitched up.
Yeah. So we got to keep it pitched up a little bit. So now, remember, this is controlling the speed, power is controlling the altitude. Okay, let's try one to the left again. This time, let's go for a degree of bank. Let's go for a 20-degree bank, okay? Here, left, center, right. Right.
Approach, good afternoon, citation 9997 Delta Mike is level 4000 on 270 landing. Fort 9999, Christian 9997 Delta Mike, regional approach, roger, flying at 280 and set to maintain 3000. 280 down to 3000, 7 Delta Mike.
Alright, looking good. Good, right on the ball, that's looking good. Right center, coordinated, that's good.
Get a little more bank there.
A little more bank, don't let that bank roll out.
Delta Mike, going to maintain 2,300.
Let's just roll out on
0.
340 heading.
2,300.
Have to start heading back. Right. Let's go back to normal cruise flight. How are we going to do that? What do we have to do first?
We're going to pitch.
Everything's always power.
Yeah, power first.
Push it up to cruise. So push it up to 2,300, 2,400. Now what's the airplane going to want to do?
Nose up.
It's going to want to start to climb, isn't it? Yep. Okay, so now we got to actually nose down to keep us at this altitude because we've changed the power. So anytime you make a power change, you have to make a trim change.
Park and ground, and thanks for the straight in 262. You betcha, no problem.
Okay. All right, so we're back at our cruise parameters. All right, let's do a little navigation. Where are we? What do you see?
We're nowhere south of the airport, but I don't know how far.
We know we went south, so we got to go north to get back, don't we? So also we drew our line from the airport, didn't we? On this out a ways, where you know that we got to go back up this line to get back to Grand Prairie. So we got about 30 miles south of Grand Prairie. So the wind.
Remember 981 Sierra Papa, turn taxiway Delta taxi.
Goes down.
Shelter.
Go to the park and
right there.
981 Sierra Papa.
Take it easy now.
Once we're at cruise throttle, then we'll nose for altitude, right?
Yeah. Then that's why I say we split them up, but really, they all.
In slow flight, it's altitude, speed, but once you're at whatever cruise.
Oh, yeah. At cruise, you just want to maintain your altitude, and you set your power, and you get whatever speed you can.
Right.
Well, in slow flight, pitch is speed, power is altitude. All right, let's start a slight descent. Let's go down to 2,500. So put 2,500 on this alert. And on this one. And now you're going to have to trim it down just a couple of degrees.
You got about 500 feet a second, 500 feet a minute?
Maybe 300. Not a big. We want to just get a little bit of speed out. Ended up kind of further south than I thought. So there must be a north component to that because see how it is. 28 knots. We'll get out of some of that. Down. Keep the nose down. Trim it down if you need to. I was telling you 1,000 before. Your vertical speed, you're getting a little too far on the nose down there. You're turning left. Let's just keep aimed. So there's the line we want to follow back to the airport. Good. Just keep that trim in there. Remember, as we speed up, the wings are making more lift, so the nose will want to pop up on you. So you might have to make a couple of pitch trim changes to keep our. Now, get back on your line. See how you're turning right. The easiest way to fly somewhere, pick like the gravel pit out there. Just aim right for the middle of it.
Okay.
And then you can cross-check inside. That's good.
Okay.
And bumpy down here. You just got to ride them out. Okay, let's check the weather for up there. Go ahead and push on number 2.
2. Visual approaching is sign departing runway 35. Lots on initial contact, you have information, Foxtrot. Airport information, Foxtrot 19500 Zulu weather, wind 270 at 5. Weather's better than 5,005, temperature 16, dew point 7, altimeter 3012. Visual approaching is sign departing runway 35. Lots on initial contact, you have information, Foxtrot.
Going back north now. Okay, go ahead, we'll go back to number 1. Alright, 3012, so you can change out big knob up here, the outer knob, 3012. Probably as close as you can get it. Okay. Oh, we're going back to the north now, aren't we? Yep. So that wind really did come around because we ended up down farther than I thought we would. Holy cow. That's the way it is. Wintertime winds. Let's keep going down to 2,000 feet. So first of all, change your altitude alerts. Just a couple hundred feet a minute, not a great. Okay, so for landmarks, we got these gravel pits are real easy to see from far away, so they make a good. Also, that power station and those cement warehouses make a good landmark too. But now we get to within range, we can start to see the lake, Joe Pool Lake, and right at 12 o'clock you can see the ATT. Oh, yep. Right there on the horizon. So that's still little things to aim for on the way back here. Plus, if you can, some days you can see downtown Dallas.
Yeah, just barely up there.
Barely, yeah. And then as we get up closer, you'll see those big antennas.
Just barely make those out. 1 o'clock.
Yeah, okay, good.
Contact, you have information, Foxtrot.
So a little bumpier as we get lower because that wind's tumbling over everything. Let's stay over on this line. You need to go left a little bit. See how the line goes over to the left?
Okay.
That means you turn left. Definitely getting bumpier too.
I need to go left to rejoin the line, right? And
yeah,
then we're gonna,
So, yeah, and you can see from the little picture here, lines off to our left. Now, see that little green arc? That's a 30-second predictor. It's telling you where you're going to be in 30 seconds.
So even though I was flying the right heading, I was just flying right of the line.
Yeah, well, you can see how the wind is. Now we're out of a lot of that wind, so it shouldn't take. Up higher, we had 28, 29. It's dropped off to 11 or 12.
There's our 2,000 feet.
Okay, good. And I'm going to bump you up a little bit here just to get us. Right, so we want to get on that line right back. Okay, the south end of the lake is about 10 miles south of the airport. We're 12 south of the airport right now. So what you're going to do, we're going to call Grand Prairie Tower, Skyhawk 24144. We are 10 or 11 miles south with Foxtrot for landing.
I just practice that?
Practice it once, yeah.
Grand Prairie Tower, Skyhawk 24144, 11 miles south for landing with information. Foxtrot.
That's good. All right, now get back on the line. See how much you've turned across it. Okay.
And altitude.
And altitude. Yeah, it's kind of all those things at once.
All right. So go ahead and make the call.
Yeah, go ahead and make the call.
Grand Prairie Tower, Skyhawk 24144. We're 10 miles south for landing with information Foxtrot.
November 24144, Grand Prairie Tower. Roger, make it straight into runway 35 and ident, please.
Push that button.
Traffic.
You say straight into 34144.
Straight into 34144.
5144.
Say that again?
Runway 35.
Oh, 35.
Runway, no, you said 34, okay. Right. Nose up, we don't want to descend anymore.
I like that they're pretty patient with this.
It's what?
Their tower's very patient.
Yeah, they are. Well, they know. This is training. I mean, not going to be like, now, on DFW, you know, the editorial part. But this is all learning, you know, it's all something new.
That a little strip down there, just off the lake?
Yeah, well, it's our radio controls.
Okay.
That's why it's got the X's on it.
Like it's really small.
I want to do a touch and go there someday. For the hell out of them. Okay, we need to be over to the left just a little more now. Get, wait a minute.
They're right?
Just hitting his here is good. Runway is just to the left a little bit. Actually, let me draw the center line for you.
We're not going to the pattern, we're just going straight in.
We're going straight in, yeah. There's the center line of the runway, so we need to go left a little more.
Got IKEA here to the right, and then that's the field.
You see the bridge, over the little short bridge, and the power line? We want to be just a little closer to the power line.
Maintaining 2,000.
Yeah, where we are is good. No lower than 1,800 is okay. That ident, this thing ident, that makes your target show up a little brighter. That's behind you.
So I feel like I just keep left rudder in. Is that from the wind, right?
Well, this might be a little out of rig.
I mean, I feel when I let off, it feels like it starts.
Yeah, the wind will drift us over, but
so I'm just kind of staying left rudder a little bit.
We might need to set that trim. Okay, you said make straight in for 3.5, didn't you? Okay, so we're getting over there. We're getting on the center line. Now, if you may or may not call us. Now, if they call the marina, beam the marina is where they have you, or the North Shore. This is the peninsula.
Okay. Just landmarks that they'll use.
Yeah, that's what we're using. Okay, this is a 360 over here where they're extending it. Now, I think they're going to make that a toll road. Have you heard that?
I think everything's a toll road now, right?
Yeah. I think if Trump has his way, everything will be a toll road.
Still just kind of sneaking over here to the center line.
Yeah, see the airport now about halfway there? Yeah, we're just going to slide over there. Just about on it now. It's looking good. Got the blue roofs of the marina. Those red roofs, that's the self-storage or something. But just to the left of it, then you know you're on the center line. Now you can tell them where, I just say, Tower 24144 is beam the marina.
Grand Prairie Tower 24144 beam the marina.
24144, runway 35, clear to land, wind 3604.
Yeah, clear to land 35.
Clear to land 35, 144.
Okay, good. Okay, let's do the landing checklist.
Before landing, fuel selector to both, mixture all the way to rich. Normal landing airspeed.
Grand Prairie Tower, that's a 313 Alpha.
To 75.
To yourself, inbound 44.
So pitch up and then reduce power.
So reduce power first.
3 Alpha, Grand Prairie.
And then bleed the speed off.
35 and squawk.
If you pitch up without reducing the power, you'll climb, won't you?
What's the RPM?
1900. Hold the nose up now, you're diving. There you go, 1900.
Then we'll pitch to 75 already?
Oh no, about 95 to 100, okay. So we get below 110, okay, now you can put down 10 flaps.
Right, 10 degrees of flaps.
Flaps down, nose down.
I feel like we're super high.
You can pull the power back a little more. Go, now we're a little fast. Pull the power all the way back. A little bit fast, but that's
right. Okay.
Now you can put the flaps down to 20. Goes down now. We'll fly onto the VASI, so keep the...
Okay, just trying to get the lights.
Yeah, we're going to try to get onto the VASI. 80 or so is out here. That should put us back on the lights.
Okay, there's the lights.
Use your rudders to hold it, not the ailerons. Just hold the ailerons still and use the rudders to stay on the center line. Just a little bit of power, so just a couple hundred RPM. That's good. Use the rudder. 70 out here is perfect. Use the rudder on the center line. There you go. Bringing the power back. Now use the rudder to hold the center line. And now we're going to just do that power off stall straight ahead. Runway comes up, look down the runway.
And Grand Prairie Tower.
As the runway comes up, just keep pulling the nose up.
South with
Kind of a balloon there. Okay, pull the nose all the way back up.
1583 Juliet,
Yeah.
make a straight
Steer with your feet.
3.
Hold the nose up. It'll come down by itself. Okay.
82 Juliet, ident, we're heading straight in for 35.
All right, 3 Juliet, right, squawk 0.
Okay, there. Yeah. Okay, now get right on the center line.
Juliet.
Number 24144, turn right on taxiway Charlie, taxi 2 park. You can remain on this frequency. Have a good one.
Charlie 2 Park 144, thank you.
Charlie 2 Park 144, thank you.
Okay, back, brakes. Okay. Okay, right rudder. Okay, just a little bit of power. Stay right on those yellow lines, okay? Don't get off of them because we've got to be in the center of the taxiway. Okay, and you said we don't need to call them, so just kind of go over there. We'll park on down the line. You get the flaps up, and probe and the landing light off, or off, that's okay. Just head into the middle line.
Okay, we're just kind of get in the driveway there.
Yeah, the center taxiway. Yeah, put it on that T right over there. Nose wheel on the T. Okay. Right rudder straight. Don't get on any brakes until we want to stop. Okay, that's good right there. All right, go ahead and set the brake and then do the after landing and the shutdown.
All right. After landing, here we go. Flaps to up. Set back to takeoff. Probes and landing line are going to be off. Sure. Taxi.
Idle cut off.